Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my final video of my Breaking Bad episode rankings, or, well, my final single season where I'm going to be ranking the final 8 episodes of the show with Season 5, Part 2. Earlier in the week I reviewed, or not reviewed, but I ranked Season 5A. Today I'm doing B, and probably sometime next week I will do the complete all 16 episodes of Season 5, and then I'll do the complete series in probably 2 to 3 weeks from now. It's gonna be a bit for that. It's gonna be a longer thing, but I'm just gonna get into it now. Number 8 is season 5, episode 12, Rabid Dog. That was a miss. Rabid Dog is the episode where Walt and Jesse just kind of argue for a bit, and Jesse tries to call him, and he's like, "Hey, I know what this is," and Walt's like, "The fuck do you mean, dude? I just want to meet with you," because Walt just wants to meet with Jesse in the park, and Jesse sees like a guy, and then other than that, like nothing happens in the fucking episode. Rabid Dog is a forgettable one. I literally can't remember much. I guess we do have Jesse starting to work with um like Hank and Gomi to bring Walt down. That's cool, I guess. But definitely my weakest of the season. 8.5 out of 10 episode though, really not bad. Number 7 is season 5, episode 10, Buried. This is another 8.5. Buried is a great episode. Um, it's got some good moments all throughout. Um, like Walt burying the money in their first cook site in Tohajali, which I'll bring up Tohajali later because got its own episode dedicated to it. But Buried has Walt actually burying the all of his money that he made. So that's cool, and it's also just a good follow up to the season premiere, another 8.5. Number 6 is season 5, episode 9, the season 5B premiere, Blood Money. It's got some good moments. It does have, um, if I really am who you think I am, you should tread lightly, or whatever the fuck Walt says. I don't know, Walt's just kind of overly edgy this season. There's nothing you can really do about it. This is a 9 out of 10 episode. I I don't think it's bad, but I don't think that it's like the best. It's definitely very good. I mean, this entire season is great. It's my second favorite season of Breaking Bad, but this one just not perfect. This episode. Number 5 is season 5, episode 11, Confessions. Confessions has Walt confess. The entire first half of season 5B is ranked lower, as you can tell. Um, Confessions is good. My name is Walter Hartwell White. I live at 308 Negra Arroyo Lane, Albuquerque, New Mexico. It's a good episode. It's got, I mean, the scene of the confession tape is good, even if Walt is on his most edgelord behavior throughout it, and just throughout this season, pretty much. I do want to mention one thing about Blood Money that I forgot. It does have another one of the Walt being older cold opens. But yeah, Confessions is a good episode. It has its moments. 9 out of 10 again, but like towards the top of my 9 out of 10s. Coming in here in fourth place is going to be season 5, episode 13, Tohajali. This is a big episode. The whole plot with Jesse helping out the DEA comes to its close as he and Hank convince Walt to go to where he buried the money. Not knowing where he did, basically they trick him. They do the whole trick thing, and so Walt goes to get the money, thinking that they took it, and then just leads them to his position. It's a good episode. It has a great ending with Hank trying to arrest Walt, and then Jack and Todd and all that group show up. Good ending, not perfect. but definitely one of the better episodes, 9.5. And number 3 is season 5, episode 14. I know that Ozymandias is the highest rated TV, or was the highest rated TV episode ever. Not anymore. I think Ozymandias is a fairly overrated episode. Um, I think it's good. I think that the opening scene to it is fantastic, and the collapse of the White family, like getting to see that happen, was really cool. But it's not my favorite. It is still a 10 out of 10 episode, in my opinion, but I don't think it's the best episode of TV ever. It's not even my favorite episode of Breaking Bad, but it is still good. I'm not going to take that away from it, so 10 out of 10. Number 2, it's going to be the series finale. Felina is fantastic. Felina is top 5 best Breaking Bad episodes. It's my number 2 for this season. It's a 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10. It's just magnificent. Every single scene, it is the payoff to all of those cold opens where we see Walt older with the light machine gun and shit. It's definitely a carried a lot on it to end one of the greatest shows of all time and what is beloved as one of the like loved and praised as one of the best pieces of television ever. But I also have my beefs. I don't actually think they should have built it up with all of the cold opens. Personal opinion. I think that they were good, but I think that just having, like, if instead what they did was they had Walt go in and talk to the guys and tackle Jesse, and then, like, the machine gun in the trunk was a big whole twist, perfect. Would have been so much better. Even if they just showed, like, the opening at the beginning of season 5A with Walt, like, opening the trunk and us seeing just the bag in there, like a bag with the that obviously would hold the machine gun, but we don't know what's in it. I think that would have been a lot better. But Felina is still a good episode and it ties everything up. But my number 1 is probably my favorite episode of Breaking Bad as a whole, and the most dreadful episode of Breaking Bad. Season 5, episode 15, Granite State. This episode does not get the love that it deserves. This episode is constantly ranked in the top 10, but like lower, like 10 or 9. The highest I've seen it is like a 5, 5th place. I love Granite State. My love for this episode is incredible. It is one of the slowest episodes, and that works to its advantage. I am one to love slow television. Mad Men. Breaking Bad has not great slow, like a lot of seasons 1 and 2, but it also has really good slow. Granite State is a dreadful episode. It is pain, and it works. Walt has lost everything. We get the beginning, which foreshadows Better Call Saul. Ranking that later. But it's not like overwhelmingly slow. It's so good. Granite State is so good, and the ending, I don't even need to talk all that much about the ending to Granite State with Walt in the bar calling the cops on himself before seeing Gretchen and Elliot absolutely roast him live on television and him go to back to Albuquerque. It's a great ending to a great episode. Easily my favorite Breaking Bad episode, and again, that's super controversial. I love this one. It's like my love for The Walking Dead's live bait. Not a common opinion, but mine. So yeah, that's my ranking. If you disagree, which you definitely do, comment what you think the ranking should be, and I will not listen to you, but you can do your best. And that's the end of this one.